and sometimes gassy. He's got class and can be sassy. It's getting late, but make sure to stay. He might stitch your head, he's sure gonna slay. It's Kyle, reckon wire. It's Kyle, and he's on fire. It's Kyle, never tired. It's Kyle.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyle, and I am here today for a very special video. Last video we did a wonderful whip parade, and I just want to say thank you on a number of points. First, thank you to everybody who did not count my whips for me. I do appreciate that. I still don't want anybody to do that, so just don't tell me how many whips I have. That'd be great. When I rewatched my video, which actually did not happen. I did not rewatch my video, but I didn't even count while I was showing them. So that's something I don't need to know. I also want to thank everybody who had positive responses to my new theme song. That was written by Jacob from Modern Folk Embroidery. I've been sitting on that song for about 2 months now. It was just a matter of getting my technology to like work with me to be able to use it. And finally with my last video, I finally figured stuff out to get it to work. So, yeah, he randomly asked me for my email one morning. I'm like, okay, here it is. I didn't think anything of it. And then there it was. I'm like, oh my God, this is like so me. It's like kind of got the 80s thing. It was awesome. And I felt bad just because I hadn't been able to use it for so long. But finally used it, and I'm glad that everybody has liked it. I also, if you hadn't noticed, I'm wearing my Frenemy zip up again today. I haven't taken it off since my last video. I love it. It's so comfy. The company is Teddy Fresh. It's the people behind the H3 podcast. I love it. It's very soft. This was limited edition. So like, you know, in typical Kyle fashion, I got to get all the things that are limited. But I also was actually a fan of this podcast. You can no longer get it. You can get it on the secondhand market on eBay for like $200 now. I did not pay that much for this sweatshirt, so yeah. So thank you to the 95% of people that liked this sweatshirt. So I figured I would treat everybody again to wearing it for this video. But as I already said, I haven't taken it off since last video. So yeah. So that's, I think, the bulk of what I had to say. Today's video is brought to you by Mental Health Awareness. Today is a Friday, and it's almost 1 o'clock here while I'm recording this. So you might be thinking, Kyle, are you not working today? And no, I'm not. I took a very much needed mental health day. I feel very fortunate that I work for a company that takes stuff like mental health very seriously. If you have the capabilities, if you have PTO, or if your company allows time off for something like that, please take it, whether you need it or not. I needed this today, but there are some times where I plan to take mental health days regardless if I need them or not. I plan them out once every 4 or 5 weeks. We all need a recharge. So regardless of whether or not I need to use those days to recharge my mental health, I still take those days just to bring myself to my normal Kyle. But like I said, I needed this one today, so I'm glad that I was able to do that. So mental health is very important. Even if you don't think you need the mental health days, please work into your schedule days to take them. Take days for yourself. And don't make it a weekend. I mean, have weekends, you know, to do what you want, but we all get burned out, especially after the year that we've had, and especially last year is when I started really working in my schedule these mental health days. So that is today. I am doing everything that makes me happy, which is stitching, drinking coffee. It's past noon, so my morals tell me I can actually drink alcohol today, so. And yeah, I have the house to myself for a little while, so I'm going to try to bang out this, as you could tell from the title. It is a kit parade. We're doing a kit parade today. I've got a lot of kits. I actually didn't realize how many kits I had until I pulled everything to do this video. I do have some partially kitted things that I did not pull. I only pulled partially kitted stuff that I think would be interesting to show, which is only like 2 or 3 projects. They're partial kits, so they've got some aspect that, you know, to start the project, but I only pulled the more interesting ones because the rest of my partially kitted stuff, it's either I've only got the beads, I've only got the specialty threads, or I've only got, you know, a boring fabric that's nothing fun to look at. So no real plan. I'm just going to start with a company that I'm now just infatuated with and has taken a serious pounding to my wallet. But I will start out by saying that there is one kit that I am desperately looking for. I am looking for a very hard to find Dimensions Gold Collection kit. I am looking for Evening Shadows, which goes for like outrageous prices on eBay. There is a limit to how much I will pay for that kit, and every time I put in my max bid on eBay, it always shoots up like $100 past that, and so yeah, no. If anybody has that kit and no longer wants it, because I'm going to be honest, the kit itself is very ugly looking. It's not beautiful. I'm going to be completely honest, which also is mind-boggling for how much it goes for, because it's not cute. It's very ugly. I just want it because I kind of want it. So if you have it and you don't want it, let me know. I will reimburse you very handsomely. So, but yeah, let's get started. I had something I was gonna say about kits. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was important either. I hate it when I know I need to say something, and then I don't say it, and then it just goes. So, if I remember it halfway through this video, I'll let you know. Also, I can't guarantee that people won't come into the home, and I need to pause the video, so. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to get started with 4 kits that I bought in the last 3 weeks, and you're going to be shocked because I talked about how long it took their threads to get here, from Owl Forest Embroidery. They had a quick, like, 1-day sale a couple of weeks ago, and the kit showed up in 8 days. And then they put out a new kit, and I'm like, I need that new kit. And it showed up in 8 days. And then they just put out another new kit that I bought. It's not here, so you're not going to be able to see it. But hopefully that shows up in the right amount of time. So, let's take a look at the Owl Forest Embroidery kits. These ones were already out, so I'll just go ahead and show them. This is the Russian Motif sampler. And what I liked about this one is I bought the kit that came with this sick bobbin holder. And it comes with this needle minder. It's a little house. Sorry, my front camera won't focus. And trust me, I've tried to focus it. It doesn't work. Back camera focuses just fine. Front camera won't. And here's the yummy threads for that. I mean, can you even? And it comes with 20, I think this is 32 count Belfast linen. So, that one's cute. And then the next one, I'm probably going to start this for Sampler September, not going to lie. This is painted distaff, I don't know how to pronounce it. And what I like about this one is that the fabric is slightly modeled, but what's also cool is if you don't like the modeling of the fabric, the back side of the fabric is actually just a neutral mushroom looking. This is a Belfast, but it doesn't say, it must just be hand-dyed and everything, so. And then here's the yummy threads. Love their threads. And then here's the bobbin that came with that. Look how fun that is. It's like clockwork stuff going on. Love it. You could smack someone with this and just knock them out. That one I might start for Sampler September. Might. And then this one is Julie, Kansas City girl in Colorado World's Fault. I didn't even know this existed until she showed it. This is Father Mushroom. Look at how fun. Father Mushroom's so cute. Here, I need to hold it up a little bit longer. It won't focus, but I'll hold it up a little bit longer for you. And then this one comes with the yummy floss. And then the mushroom needle minder. There was a needle minder in the last one, but I'm not going to get it out because I already put it away. And then this one. Now, the fabric for this one, I mean, it's kind of a gross color, but it's also a 32 count. So. And now this next kit. Oh, my Jesus. This is, I believe, is called Enchanted Swamp. Bewitched Swamp. I don't know. I can't read. Hold on. Is it on the back? The Bewitched Swamp. This was their new release 2 or 3 weeks ago. And the one thing I will say about their kits is I feel like the picture should take up more of the box, because you can't see the incredible just cuteness of this. Normally, something like this would not be up my alley, but when they put up previews for it, I had to get it, mainly because of this blue poison lizard and then this family of turtles. Oh, I had to get it. Had to get it. Look at the yummy floss. Oh my God. Can you even right now? Look at how yummy. And then I got the 32 count kit. I think there was a 28 count kit too, but I don't actually know. And then the Swamp Hot Dogs needle minder. What are those called? They're called something. This kit did not come with a needle minder, but that, or not, did not come with a bobbin. But it took everything in my power not to start this immediately, which I'm not gonna lie, I might start all of these today, but we'll see. So those were my Owl Forest embroidery kits. Those are the newest kits I have. They all came in within the last 2 weeks. So, let's move on now to my Teresa Wentzler kit. I've got a couple of these. And I will say that I'm probably missing some kits that I forgot to pull out, but that's okay. This one is just, you know, one of her miniature kits. This is Castle Ridge. I got this one on eBay, I think. Comes with all the floss. And 18 count Ada. It looks like 18 count Ada. 18 count Ada. Might swap that out for a linen. I don't know, though. I get nervous with Teresa Wentzler kits because who knows if they actually gave you the right amount of floss. Just saying. This next one, okay, this next one's in a Ziploc. This was gifted to me. I can take out the cover. This is Romeo and Juliet. This was gifted to me a couple of years ago. Comes with all the floss. Does it come with the... It does not come with the fabric, though. Does not come with the fabric. I thought it came with the fabric. There was probably fabric in here at one time. I might have fabric for it, but I don't plan on starting this one anytime soon. And then this next kit was gifted to me, and I didn't even know that this design had existed until this person showed me. And this is the Schoolhouse, and this was a just cross-stitch kit by Teresa Wentzler, just cross-stitch. It comes with the fabric that looks like a 14 count. Yep, 14 count, all the floss. There is already a working copy in here, which is awesome. So yeah, it's cute. I think it's cute. I was about to say that wouldn't take too long, but it's Teresa Wentzler, so I bit my tongue pretty quick on saying that, so. This next one, I bought this. Now this isn't a kit, but it is fully kitted. This one I got from a Michelle Bendy D-stash, I think. Or it might have been an auction. I honestly don't remember. But this is Father Winter. And it's signed. I feel very lucky to have a signed Teresa Wentzler something. And then comes with the, I don't know if this is 28 or 32 count linen. And then also, it's an even weave for sure. And then it comes with all the floss. And beads. And like a bunch of anchor thread. So, I wish it didn't look so... I wish the colors were a little bit brighter in this one, not gonna lie. Because when I think of Christmas, I think of happy, you know, joyful, jolly. And Santa here just looks like he's had it a little bit rough. But let's be real, who hasn't? This next kit, I honestly think I got this at StitchCon. I think that somebody, like, literally handed this to me at StitchCon. And this is English Garden Welcome. It's pretty. That border has got a lot going on, though. But look, I love the landscaping here. You know, you could even just stitch this welcome and then this, and then just take out the border. But that's very nice. This is different than the English Garden Sampler from Teresa Wentzler. And now this one was gifted to me. I've already mentioned Julie from Kansas City Girl in the Colorado World, but she was at a local thrift store and found this one, and she's like, do you want this? And I'm like, is the Pope shit in the woods? Yeah, I want that. And this is Peaceable Kingdom. I just think this is cute, you know. Very adorbs. Once again, wish the colors were a little bit brighter, but maybe they are just brighter, and it's just, it kind of almost looks like it is a little bit sun-faded, so that might be an issue, but very, very cute. That is all of my Teresa Wentzler kits. Oh, I was going to say that if you, like, think I might have a kit, but you don't see it, like, in my presentation today, check out my whip parade. There's a chance I probably have it as a whip. I'm not showing any kits that I have already started because they're technically a whip now. So check out my whip parade if you think I might have a kit and I just didn't show it today. So, okay. Next kits here. This one I got on eBay for like $20, I think. Is Mirabilia's Elizabeth and the Lavender Sky. And I thought at first that this was very sketchy because I didn't ever know that Mirabilia came in this kit form. But apparently they did for some time in Hobby Lobby. So, comes with all the thread. I don't like that this is just a hank of floss. I don't know what color it is. So, and then it comes with, I think, 28 count, no, 32 count, cream linen. It's a creamy color. So there's that. This, for the longest time, was favorite design of hers. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start that. But, like, not so much anymore. And I do have the actual chart as well in the usual, you know, packaging and stuff. So, and now this next one, I really need to get started. I wanted to start this for my birthday last year. I've been meaning to start this for like 5 ever. I have it fully kitted, and it's lavender and laces. Angel of the Sea. This is my favorite lavender and lace. I mean, they're not being made anymore, so, I mean, I've seen all the lavender and lace designs, and yes, I have confirmed that this is my favorite design. So, I do have all of the floss and beads for it ready to go. And then what I am stitching it on is Seraphim Fabric. Now, this was, you know, a lot of people talk about Seraphim Fabrics now, but when I got this, I don't think she was being talked about near as much as she is today. But this is a Seraphim Fabric. It's called Noname, and it is a 28 count. And I got a 28 count because I knew it was going to shrink. But I mentioned this before, and every time I show this fabric, the camera is pulling the brown color out more than is actually showing up in person. In person, that brown color is like not even noticeable, which is why I liked it. And then I saw it through a camera lens one time, and I'm like, yeah. So I know some people think this might be a little bit too busy for that design, but trust me when I say, actually seeing the fabric in person, it does not look this busy. I don't know how do cameras do that? How do they just pull that kind of stuff out of nowhere? I don't know. So maybe that'll be a birthday start, because that's been on my, I mean, I've been wanting to start it since I lived in the apartments, so. Okay. While we're on the lavender and lace, is this fully kitted? This was gifted to me. This is this is partially kitted. This was gifted to me by Donna and Duda on Instagram. I love her. I miss her dearly. And this is Ice Angel. Okay. And she gave me the, is it the called for fabric? The 32 count Twilight blue linen. It looks gray, but it's not. As well as the specialty anchor floss in here, and then all the Kreinik and the beads. So, not fully kitted, definitely partially kitted, because I don't have the threads for it, but thought that would be a good one to show, because it's basically 80% kitted at this point. And then this next lavender lace, this one is, I only have the fabric for it, but I wanted to show it because it's interesting. A very sought after lavender lace. This is the Firefly Fairies. And I got this at my local needlework shop, My Fiber Works, in Waverly. They do not have any more of these. Trust me, every time I go, I check, and they don't. But what I thought was interesting was that this came with the called for fabric. And as you can tell, the called for fabric looks not like a usual fabric. That is because that starburst looking thing, I just dropped a staple, so that's good. The starburst look on the fabric is done by bleaching the fabric. And I'll be damned if the kit didn't already come with that sumbitch bleached for me. So, don't have to worry about trying to find someone to do this for me or doing it myself. And it is the called for fabric that is on the chart. I believe it is a 32 count cobblestone. Yes. Cobblestone linen from Zweigart. Came with that. So, when Debbie Bernheisel from Snug Harbor Craft mentioned in one video that she really wanted, this was the one lavender and lace she was looking for. I almost considered giving her mine, but I didn't want to because I had my fabric and I wanted to keep my fabric. But luckily, I was just browsing. I had browsed one of the stash unloading groups on Facebook and knew I had seen it a couple of days prior to that video. So I bought it, and I didn't tell her that I was sending it to her. I told Kef, be like, hey, give me your mom's address. I need to send her this. So yeah, that was nice. Next up, let's go to Chatelaine. I've got 2 Chatelaine kits that were gifted to me by Suze. This one is, and these ones, so this one is the elements and it's air. It's like a bell pull heart hanger type thing. And this one was bought from European Cross Stitch, but they don't sell this on there anymore. So, but it comes with all the yummy NPIs, and there's a Karen Water Lily in there, and then the DMC, and it does come with the fabric. The reason I haven't started this one is because of the heart hanger thing going down at the bottom, and that's just a no. And then I was also gifted Earth of the Elements. Comes with all the yummy. This one is also, for some reason, not on European Cross Stitch. The funny thing about, you know, you'd think, okay, earth and air, where's water and fire? They didn't make water and fire. I even asked in the Chatelaine group, like, what was the deal with this? She just didn't make them. I was gifted another full kit Chatelaine. It was a Mystery Garden Chatelaine, so one of like the normal big ones, but the only reason I'm not showing that one is because that one, I don't have the actual like cover sheet or whatever for it, so I can't like show it to you, but I do have everything. I think I've shown it on Flosstube 15, 17. It's the one entitled Bitten by Chatelaine. I think I show it on there, so if you want to go check out that video. Here's just some a random good housewife that I bought on eBay one time. And by one time, I mean like 3 months ago. This is the Peacock Sampler. And it comes with the floss and the 2 or 3 colors of DMC. I bought this brand new on eBay, but it is not brand new because when I took out the fabric and the chart was highlighted on, and you could tell stitches had been ripped out of the fabric. So it wasn't new, but anyway. This next one I bought on one of my stash groups. This one is called the Angel's Tapestry, and this is from Samplers of Silk. I had never seen this before. I had never even heard of this company before. But it comes with the linen, and I don't know. Oh yeah, and then the Avera Soie silks. And if I remember correctly, because it was a pain in the ass to even get this chart out to look at the one time. Each band is, I think, a different specialty stitch. So there's that. And then this one is from the Exemplarly. This is the Anne Hill Sampler. I don't remember where I got this. I like the ship. I'll take a ship over a house. And then it comes with all of the cotton floss. And does it say what? It doesn't say the size of linen. I'm sure it does on the actual chart. I'm guessing it's probably a 36 count. be my guess. Maybe a 40. 30 reproduction set. Well, we worked on a cream linen of 35 threads per inch. So 35 count comes with it. That's a cute one. Okay. Next one, and then we can get into a bunch of like dimensions and Bucilla kits. Well, this one's a Bucilla, so let's just show this one. This one was, whenever I posed a question on Stitch Mania of what's your unicorn, this kit was always on there. And I'm like, when people really want something, I want it too. Just, I'm a bad person. I want it so I can kind of like gloat that I have it, and I don't. I know I'm terrible, but it's fun. This is Tis a Lady from Bucilla. I'm gonna be honest. She's a very handsome woman. The kit itself is something different. It smells like a basement. This kit does, to be honest. It was probably where it was stored for like 20 years. So I almost started sorting the floss for this, and then I couldn't I couldn't, so yeah. Got that one. And then this one, I don't remember who I saw stitching it on Instagram, but I saw it. I'd never seen it before. I'm like, I need that right now. We're talking Light of the World from Bucilla. And it's Jesus. I just like how he looks in this. So, I would love to start that. Because, come on now. All the floss and fabric there. What are you stitched on? 28 count mushroom even weave. So, okay. Now let's get into a bunch of Dimensions gold kits. I've got an entire tote. So I will try to do as many of the Dimensions kits in a row as possible. I can't guarantee there won't be a random non-dimension kit in here that I'll just show. But, you know, I have a lot of, like, Dimensions kits that are kind of sought after. If you think I might have one, but you don't see me show it, as I said previously, watch my whip parade, because it's probably already a whip. The first one, this is Dimensions Gold Petite. This is Twilight Angel. Comes with all the fun. What are you stitched on? This is on a 16 count Dove Gray. It comes with beads and like whatever those stars are supposed to be. This next one I want to start as soon as possible. It might be, I don't know. When will I want to start this? I want to start it soon. Millennium Angel. Very sought after. I blame this one on Luda. I love Luda. Comes with the what are you on? 18 count fabric. But was able to snag it for a reasonable price. And the rest is history. Want to start that pretty soon. And now this one I got just because it was cute. I don't know the print status of this. It might be out of print. I don't know. I just got it because I was on eBay and it was like super cute. Santa's Nap. Look at how cute this is. I mean, isn't it adorable? And it comes with the floss like this on the floss cards. So it's not a terribly old kit. 2009. It's just so cute. I might need to start that. I might need to set that aside because this is too cute. Every time I look at it, I need to like immediately put it away because I'm always tempted to start it. I mean, but this is like stitched, man. This is almost 100% full coverage. I don't even think that there is any part of this that isn't actually stitched, but my God. This puppy is a whole mood right there. He is just over it. This next kit is the gold collection. It is the Equine Trio. And this one is stitched on 14 count beige Aida. I do have all the floss. Usually when I sort, because this one I had to sort the threads myself, I don't pay attention to how I put them back in the packaging. If I would have thought about, oh, I'm going to do a kit parade, I maybe would have had it so you could see the floss. But yeah, I plan on making this a gift for my cousin because she's really into horses, but we'll see how that turns out because I can't keep my own plans. The next one is a Bucilla Heirloom collection. This is the Esther Kopp Sampler, 1765. I love it. I just love the blues in this. And then, damn Bucilla floss. I'll tell you what, if none of you have ever sorted a Bucilla Heirloom collection hank of floss before, it's a massive pain in the ass. Usually what I do with like my new kits and stuff is I like to sort the floss just to kind of look at what they look like. I didn't do that for this because I knew how much of a pain in the ass it was to do it for my other Bucilla Heirloom collection of kits. So Donna from Donna and Duda also got this. I enabled her to get that, so I'm glad that I can influence some people on something. This is just a general dimensions kit. I don't even remember where I got this, but this is Angel of Christmas. And you know me and my angels. The reds in there is just like blood red, and I love it. Okay, this next one is not a dimensions, but it just so happens to be shoved into my dimension stuff, and I don't want to undo it or anything. This is partially kitted. Don't have the fabric for it, but this is a Joan Elliott Sleeping Beauty. And I love how like reminiscent it is of the Mirabilia Sleeping Beauty, which eventually I will restart that design. But I love this, and I got all the DMC beads, and I think there's a spool of Krynic in there. Yeah. Love that one. Okay, Dimensions Gold Collection, A Treasured Time. This is like an older kit too, but like this is one that got lucky enough to keep being reprinted. This I think was my first Dimensions kit I bought, I think. I'm probably wrong about that. Somebody go through my videos and tell me. This is one I always think about starting just because it's really cute. There's a lot going on. 16 count Dove Gray Aida. Love that. Okay, next one. Next one is from the Exemplary. I think I bought this during a Michelle Bendy live sale. I don't remember. I know I posted it on Instagram, so I can go look. But this is the Sarah Rogers sampler. Okay. And this comes with all of the DMC. Yes. And this is worked on 35 count. Look at this hank. There's a lot going on with that hank. I think of starting this one quite a few times a year. But there's a lot of different... There's a chain stitch, long-armed cross, fishbone variation. What is that? And a stem stitch. Someday, I'll do this one. once I learn how to do some of those specialty stitches. Okay, this one I won in a Teresa Kogut giveaway. I think, right? Yeah, because this is designed by Teresa Kogut. So some of you may not know, she actually designed for companies for, like, kits. Like, she's got a couple of Dimensions kits out there. She herself didn't design, like, the chart or anything, but she designed the design that Dimensions and other companies then base their charts on. But I won this in a giveaway because I wanted to have a Teresa Wentzler vintage kit. And this is from the baby collection. It's a Hugs and Kisses sampler. Look how cute it is. This would have been perfect for me to stitch for my nephew when he was born, except I didn't start stitching until about 5 years after he was born. So, yeah, I don't know if I will. I mean, maybe if my sister has another kid, maybe I'll get back to, maybe I'll stitch it, but I don't know. I don't plan on giving it away because I want to say I have a Teresa Wentzler kit, Teresa Kogut kit in my stash. Okay, next is a Dimensions kit, and I like this one. It's a La Rosa. I love this. Absolutely love it. It is beautiful. I really should have started it when I got it, because it is a gorgeous, like, just the artwork in general is just gorgeous. But what's the fabric? Fabric is 14 count beige. It looks like there's a lot of half stitches in there, so that one could stitch up fast if I took the time to stitch it, but I'm not. So, some of these kits I don't even remember I had. Okay, this is an Artiste kit, and this is just called Unicorn. I vaguely remember when I first showed this, I commented that he's got a beard, so he must be wise. I too have a little bit of facial hair, so I'm just a little wise. And here's another. So I didn't realize who this was. So this is another Artiste kit, and it's Geisha Angel. And you can see it's Cooler Design Studios is who designed this. I didn't realize until I really got into Barbara Batts designs that I had owned a Barbara Batts Angel the entire time. I am a massive slut for Barbara Batts designs. Why have I not started any of her stuff? I don't know. I'm a big old tease. But this is Geisha Angel. And look at this hank of blending filament that you know I'm not going to use because that will drive me insane. But she's beauty, she is grace, she's sophisticated and elegant. She is the Geisha Angel. Barbara Batts. I'm a massive slut for Barbara Batts. Okay. I guess I didn't have as many Dimensions kits as I thought I had, probably because I started most of them. So go watch my Whip Parade if you want to see my other ones. This is a Vervaco kit. What is this called? It's called Winter Birds. This is when I used to shop at Hobby Lobby, and they would have their usual sale things. When I mean, you can tell, got that for $6. I don't shop at Hobby Lobby anymore. Won't get into all of that, but look how cute the birds are. I mean, I just gotta, I don't think I'll ever stitch this, but like, it's cute. And then, ooh, I got like, how many? I got 4 Design Works kits that I didn't realize I had. Well, I mean, I knew I had these, but this one, I'm surprised I didn't start right away. This one is called Celtic Cross. Look how fun that is. That is a Celtic Cross, y'all. What does it say? May you always walk in sunshine. May you never want for more. May Irish angels rest their wings right beside your door. Oh, I'm like 25% Irish, would explain my drinking habits. So that really speaks to me. Now this one, I think I only got it because it was so heavily discounted. This is Rocking Chair Kittens. I love the colors in this. There's a lot going on with the colors. None of these look like my cats. Maybe this one. This one might look like Maya, but other than that, none of these look like my cats. Floss on there. I should start this and surprise my house with it, because they're the ones that like the cats. So. And then this one is another Design Works. It is 12 Days of Christmas. I walked out of Hobby Lobby without this and immediately went back in to get it because I was like, why didn't I get that? Also on sale. That one's fun. A lot going on with the colors, though. And then my last Design Works kit, that's at least in that half of the tote, is the Nativity Story. And you... Come on. How could I have passed this up? Nativity Story. Come on. Look at that. Why am I not starting this? I mean, there's so much going on. He shall be born in Bethlehem. He shall be called... I don't know, because the top picture cuts it off. So I don't know the rest of that verse. I'm not religious. I just happen to really like religious images and all that fun stuff. Baby Jesus. Okay. So let's put all that back in there. Oh, and I also meant to apologize for the crinkling that's probably going to happen in this video, but it looks like I am about like 50 minutes late to do that. So just a warning in this video that there's probably going to be a lot of crinkling. So I'm going to put this back. Okay. New last one. Okay. Okay. Move this out of the way. Oh. Next one is a Thea. I have two Thea Governor kits. This one, I believe Arlene Cohen gifted me. I think. Arlene, if you're watching, tell me. This is Mother of God. This is a Russian icon. I think Luda, cross-stitching with Luda, was stitching this one. Did she finish it? I don't remember, but I love it. Because once again, Madonna, Baby Jesus. Okay. I think. Actually, if that's incorrect, somebody correct me. Hold on. Mother of God, icon is dating from 1260. It has its roots. Okay, I'm not going to read that. But I love it. If this is not Mother and Baby Jesus, somebody correct me. I don't know Russian iconography, so correct me, everyone. And then my next Thea Golfner was actually gifted to me by one of my friends who got this and intended on starting it and then just decided to gift it to me before she moved. I don't know why she chose this one to try to stitch, but because it's a Thea Governor. Come on. This one is apparently called Just Joey. There's a lot going on in that one, too. Obviously, it's a Thea Governor kit. Nice orangey peachy colors. Not necessarily my bag, baby, but it is what it is. This kit, I don't remember where I got this from, but it is a Jan Lynn kit. They're doing like all the 50 states thing, and of course I had to get the one that was Iowa, so that came with the floss and fabric. There's Iowa, I guess. The goldfinch, the corn. I don't know what our state flower is, but there it is, too. Very Iowa. And I think I got it just because I'd never seen a kit about Iowa before, so. This next kit, we're getting into some of the smaller ones now, was when Caroline from Off the Grid Needle Arts showed this, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to find that. Mixed berry cheesecake. I don't know if you all remember when she was stitching this. It's already been like 2 years. But it's the full kit. It's the full linen kit. It's got, you have to use the floss in a special way to stitch it because it's all like one piece of floss for the center thing, and you just gotta stitch it just right. But I don't want to take the time to figure that out right now. So, haven't started it, but I got this at the Stitchery Nook, my other local needlework shop. I was actually surprised when they had this. And I'm like, I'm going to show Caroline that I got this. Okay, next two I have are Disney Dreams vignettes from the MCG Textiles. This is Tigger and Piglet. And then comes with the Ada and Floss. And then the Fantasia vignette. I got these at Hobby Lobby, very cheap, a couple of years ago. I mean, that was right after MCG Textiles went out of business. So, like, I paid $3 and $4 for these. You won't be, I mean, good luck trying to find them for that cheap anymore. So, this next kit I got at a thrift store. It's a Jan Lynn kit. Anti-acid. The reason Monday exists is to make us really grateful for Friday, right? Oh my gosh. I mean, that's who I'm going to be when I'm in my 60s. I'm not... This is one of the few things I've ever found cross-stitching related at any of my thrift stores, so I'm like, well, it's cross-stitch. I'll just pick it up. Here's an artiste kit, and you're going to figure out right away why I got it. It is Nativity Motifs. Baby Jesus. And I love how, like, kits are starting to do this whole thing now. Love it. Next is a Dimensions Gold Petite. It is, I got it because it was on sale, not because of the subject matter. This is called Charming. And it is a little cat. Sorry you can't see the fabric or floss. I opened it and just, you know, didn't think I would ever do a kit parade, because I think I got this before I even started Flosstube, but... I mean, I thought about stitching this and giving it as a surprise to my cousin, because I think one of the cats that he at one time owned was the same breed of cat as that. But then next is a Lenarta Kit, and I got this at Hobby Lobby. I got it at Hobby Lobby, okay? It was before I knew anything of craft stores and what, you know. Anyway, won't get into that. But this is just their owl. And I hadn't stitched anything on linen before, and it wasn't the normal type of count that you usually see. Like, this is a 27 count. And I'm like, well, wait, it's not a 28 count or a 32 count. Do I still stitch over 2 threads on this? It's a 27 count, or is it just 1 over 1? It's over 2, obviously. Now, this one, I can't believe, I even made a working copy of this. I can't believe, we're getting into like my old kits now that I haven't looked at for a while. I can't believe, I should have started this. I made a working copy and everything. And it is a Jan Lynn kit. And it is The Last Supper. I love this so much. Every once in a while, my mom will ask me, when are you going to start that so I can have it? And I'm like, I don't know. I love it. This is one of the better kits and designs of The Last Supper I personally have ever seen. It's not overly detailed, but it's not it's not also too cartoony, you know what I mean? So, love that. I don't even remember where I got that, to be honest. I think I got that on eBay, I'm not going to lie. And now here's a random... This is a random kit. This isn't even cross-stitch. This is an embroidery kit. It is a set of hummingbirds. Oh, gosh. Can you even? When I got this because I looked at it, I'm like, that is what I'm going to put in my old lady house when I'm 50. It comes with all of the designer hoops and the floss. I will eventually do this because I do want something like this hanging in my old lady house. So, look how fun. Yeah, that's just straight up embroidery. No cross stitches in that. And then next I've got, oh, we're down to my last 4 kits. And they are Riola's kits. And I need to pick up, I need to get more Riola's kits. Because Riola's has my favorite way of any kit manufacturer, how I've seen them bobbinate their floss, or like do their floss setup. So here is Riola's cross-stitch kit. Paris, this middle section is what's stitched. This is printed on the fabric. And there's... I love more, any kit designers out there, listen to me now and hear me later. Hear me now, listen to me later. Wait, listen to me now. How's the phrase? Listen to me now, hear me later. Start doing your floss like this, where it's all one bobbin, one long bobbin, and then you just wrap the floss. Wrap the floss. And then what do you do with your leftover floss? You just wrap it on there too. And it takes up less space. You don't got, like, you know, all this floss flopping everywhere. Love it. I love how they organize their floss. And I don't know if this is wool floss. I know anchor stranded cotton, so it is not wool. I think I'm coming up to a kit that does have the wool. So there's Paris. And then this one is, I don't know if they actually show the titles on here anywhere. If they do, I'm not seeing it, but... Once again, I got this on sale at Hobby Lobby, as you can tell by the incredibly red clearance sticker. And this one does come with wool acrylic floss. And it just feels so cool. And now this one I actually did start. I just had such a small start on it that I kind of forget that it is technically a whip, because I put 3 stitches on it. But... oh well. Look how fun that is. Does this come with the... nope, it comes with anchor. Love it. I love this one. This is another instance of me being in Hobby Lobby, seeing it, walking out, and then going back because I needed to go get that. And then finally, what I think is the cutest one that I've thought about starting for a while is this Hedgehog Kit. Look how fun that is. And this one comes with wool floss. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. So I've got one more thing to show. This one is not, I mean, it's a partial kit. It does not come with the fabric or any of the floss, I don't think. Nope. This was an exclusive at the 2019 Midwest Cross Stitch Retreat in Amana, Iowa, with Brenda Gervais as the guest designer. An exclusive packaging. I guess I won't say an exclusive kit, even though that's technically what it is too. This little Jack Frost snow globe looking thing. So, as far as I'm aware, she's not ever going to release kits like this. It was just an exclusive for the retreat. But what this one comes with that makes it so special Doesn't come with the floss or fabric or anything, but it comes with the little bulb thing that she uses for the snow globe looking dealie, and then the ribbon on top to tie it. So I thought there was one other kit that was like this there, but I didn't get it because I don't know. I'm not, obviously didn't have too much of an impact on me not getting it because I don't even remember what it was. If Farm Girl is watching, she'll tell me, I think. So, woofda. That actually, I honestly thought this was going to be a longer video than my whip parade. Holy cow. Probably because I didn't stew and reminisce because I haven't started any of these, so I didn't have anything to reminisce about when I started and all the feelings I was going through, so that was fun. Yes, was it good for you? That was great for me. I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to make pizza. Yeah, mental health day. My mental health needs pizza right now. I do have a few other kits, technically, but I can't show them because they're either a model or I am being told not to show them until a certain date. So I hope you all enjoyed. So my last video with my whips, my question that I wanted y'all to answer was, which whip do you want me to get back to? Well, for this kit parade, the question I'm going to ask is, out of all the kits you saw me show today, which one should I start? It'll be really interesting if anybody says some of these older kits, because holy titties, I've got... I kind of forgot I had that this hummingbird one. That's something else, I'll tell you. So yeah, if you need to rewatch the video, I more than encourage you rewatching if you need to remember what all I've showed, and then just mark down which of these kits you think I should start. I think I know which ones I'm starting. And notice when I said ones, that was plural, so yeah. I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing nothing. I might just vacuum real quick, and then I'm going to throw on Fleetwood Mac. I'm going to blast it so loud. I'm going to make a pizza. I'm going to grab myself another drink. And I'm just going to be in utter elation for the next 8 hours. That's all I got, guys. I don't have anything else, but if you have any questions for me just in general, go ahead and ask them. I will answer them to my best abilities. Hopefully if I did my intro a little bit better than last week's, I would have remembered to put my Instagram in the intro slide, so you can follow me on Instagram. You can ask me questions on Instagram. I'm very active on there. But that's all I got. I love you guys. Hopefully my next video will just be a normal update because I haven't been doing much stitching outside of catching up with the Owl Forest Alice sale, and then I'm actually working on a model right now, so I don't really have a lot to be able to show right now, but hopefully by next time we can discuss. Also, Sampler September is coming up, and I am beyond titillated for Sampler September. I already know what I'm doing for Sampler September. If you've gotten this far, also tag on your comment if you're going to tell me what kit you want me to start. If you're participating in Sampler September, tell me how you're doing it and what you're working on for Sampler September. I think that'll be very interesting to hear what people are doing for that. I'm going to do a different sampler each week for Sampler September. I know for sure I'm going to be working on Harriet Hartland from Hands Across the Sea and Jane Cowie from Scarlet House. Those are the two for sure samplers I'm working on for Sampler September. So I hope everyone stays safe. I hope everybody takes care of themselves. Mental health is important. If you need it, please take a mental health day to recharge, do things for you, take care of yourself, because I care about you. Okay? Reach out to me if you need to talk. I am here. I ain't going anywhere because I don't have a car, and I don't want to leave the house. So I'm not going anywhere. I love you all dearly. So keep being amazing. Let those hawks fly, and say no to acid. Okay? I don't want you doing acid. Look what happened to Peter Green from Fleetwood Mac, the original guitarist of Fleetwood Mac. When he dropped the acid, had some things happen. It's okay. We'll make it through this. I swear, we're going to make it through this. Okay. I love you all. Bye.